Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. If you're new to our channel, it's a blessing to have y'all here. And today we're just going to be doing a back to school hairstyle on Harmony with some beads and some pretty bows that I got from Temu. So if y'all want to see our Temu and Shein haul for back to school, make sure y'all check out the video on our YouTube channel as well. But anyway, yeah, so we're just... Alright y'all, so I'm just going to start off by taking down her hair, and when I start off by doing this, I just go ahead and take out the barrettes, and I always use rubber bands when I put barrettes in her hair because it just makes the barrettes last in her hair longer without it all falling out. So yeah, I'm just pretty much taking down the hair, and then I'll go ahead and start doing it once all the hair is taken down. Alright y'all, so right here, since I basically have the all the braids and everything down in the back, I'm just going to start braiding my braids down into vertical sections. So yeah, what you see me doing now is I'm taking my rat tail comb. This is good for taking down hair and for parting. This is my go-to comb that I use to do hair and to take down hair as well. So yeah, so what y'all see me doing now is I'm trying to make straight parts, because I'm going to be doing them vertical, which is up and down parts, and then once I finish the parts, I'm going to comb it out a little bit and then grab some spray with just water, just like warm water. So yeah, I'm going to you just see me do that, just keep parting it, and then I'll show y'all what I'll do after I'm done parting it. So I'm going in now with my spray bottle just to make sure that the hair is soft and easier to work with. So after I made sure that I got the part horizontal, which is up and down, as straight as possible, I combed it out a little bit, and then again I add a little bit of water, and I will be taking this braid gel. Yeah, so I'll be using that before I start my braiding as well. And then once I put that on there, I did realize like I wanted like beads to be at the top part of the hair. So before I started braiding, I kind of just realized that I want to do something different and add like a pretty design. So I'm gonna go run and grab my hair bucket so that I can pick out the beads that I want to use.
You just said that.
I'm gonna say thank you.
I just said What are you doing?
Okay, y'all, so now that I have all the beads that I want so far, I'm going to take a little section of the top part and then get y'all a bead wand if y'all don't have it. It's this white thing right here. It comes really in handy. So after I adjust my light and the kids is like everywhere, so don't mind them, that's why I muted most of it. But anyway, take a bead wand. This is my star one right here, and I'm gonna place one inside of it. So I just slide that down and then take that one section, the little bit of piece at the top, I'm going to slide that through the loop part of the bead wand. As y'all can see, I'm pulling that hair through that wand, as y'all can see, and then I'll be pushing the bead down onto that wand. So I'll probably slow it down even more to kind of go in detail, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. So once you get the bead wand, you basically pick out the bead that you want to use. I'm using one on here because I'm going to use that one bead at the top of the braid. So once that's on there, I just continue on braiding. So I start my braiding process just like I usually do, but now it'll have that it'll now have that bead on top of it. So yeah, so if Harmony could keep her head still and if the kids can act right, I'm gonna get this done. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish braiding that piece. So it's pretty much gonna be self-explanatory throughout the whole braiding process. So all the way up until the back part. So I'm on the back section now, so I'll be doing a few braids just like this, just going straight up and down. So yeah.
It's a little hard. Like, stuff in here.
How much you taking from her? Stop putting it back in her reach.
Give
Give me here. Go sit down. Go to play with but sit down. Alright, y'all, as y'all can see, them kids, the babies, baby boy tried to pull the plug from the TV plug from the wall, so we just put some stuff to kind of cover up the plug from him. And then baby girl, she was just all inside the dressers terrorizing some stuff, y'all. But anyway, I'm just finishing up that first braid, and I'm kind of just repeating the same process, parting the parts as straight as I can. And I might slow it down a little bit once I put the other bead at the top so that y'all can see exactly how I done that. Okay. Alright, y'all, so I'm on the next section, the next braid, and I'm just repeating the same process, adding a little water, combing it out a little bit just so it could be easier to manage and work with. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to grab that braid gel as well. This makes it easier to braid, and it just cures all of the flyaways and everything. So there's that braid gel. I do recommend that y'all getting that, but it does show up white a little bit, so just don't use too much of it. Alright y'all, so now I slowed it down a little bit. This is how I put the bead on top of the first braid, or the second braid, on any braid actually that I'm doing on this hairstyle. So again, I take a little section on the top part of it, and then I'm taking my wand, my braid wand, which is right here, add that onto that, and then I'm going to slide it right on top. And then once it's on top, I just take that section and then continue on braiding. Alright y'all, so just keep on moving along, repeating the same process. So I'm going in with that spray, and then I love this spray bottle, as speaking of the bottle, because it's really good. It's just water inside of it, but it's nice. Gives it a good amount of sprayed water on it. But anyway, so yeah, I sprayed it with some water, and then I grabbed my comb, white tooth comb, to comb out her hair. I'm going in with that braid gel as well, and I'm just putting it on the scalp and on the other part. So I'm going to slow this down. Alright y'all, so I'm slowing it down. I'm again adding my bead that I want onto the bead wand, and then I'm taking that top section right there, and I'm going in and putting that section of hair inside the bead wand loop. As y'all can see, taking that piece of strand of hair, and then I'm pulling that bead through the loop and just pulling everything down. And then now I have my bead on top of that hair section, and then I'm going to just continue on braiding. Okay, y'all, so I'm just kind of repeating the same process again with the water and then combing it out a bit, and then I'm gonna, actually I'm using the brush right now, a detangling brush, which is good as well as a comb. I like this brush because it really gets the tangles out of it. But anyway, so yeah, I go in with that braid gel. I'm just smoothing that down so that it could get rid of the flyaways and everything like that. And then hopefully this is a better angle so that I can show y'all how I add that first bead on top of the braid. And y'all, I don't know why she's moving like she got ants in her pants, but man, this was a struggle doing it. But yeah, I take my bead wand, I'm placing that bead that I want on top of the inside the bead wand, and then I'm just going ahead and placing that bead through that top section of hair. And then once I do that, then I'm going to start braiding.
So exhausting. Keep going. Where's my pen? Where's my
Bring it down a little, honey. All right, y'all, so my laptop kind of died on me, so I already finished the back part, and I finished the upper right side. So I'm going to just basically do the left side to look exactly like the right side. This is the finished result right now, but I'm just giving y'all an idea of how it's supposed to and gonna look. So yeah, so I'm on the right side right now. So again, I'm making it look exactly like the left side. Or I'm on the left side now and I'm making it look exactly like the right side. I was switched up right there. But anyway, so to do this, I'm getting my bead wand right there and I'm just adding the bead that I want on there. I'm matching the color and the kind of like the same pattern style as much as possible. So I add that bead on there like usual, and then I kind of just repeat the same process. I grab the hair, and then I grab the strand of hair and I pull the strand of hair through the bead wand, which is that loop thing right there. And then once I add that on there, I just basically start braiding from there, just like before, but we're doing it in the front this time because she still wanted like the two ponytail look. So yeah, now I'm just gonna continue on braiding. All right, y'all, so I did want to mention to get the kind of pattern that I'm doing, I'm parting the hair kind of diagonal like, and I did have to kind of combine some of the braids as I was I had to combine the braids together, a few of them, as I was braiding. So yeah, what you see me doing now is just kind of like matching the exact same parting shape as the right side of the hair. So to do that, I'm just kind of like braiding diagonal as much as possible, and I'm just grabbing the rubber band to kind of section off the hair that I'm not going to be braiding out the way, and then I'm grabbing the part that I am going to be braiding and just kind of repeating the same process with combing it out a little bit, and then grabbing the upper section where I'm going to be putting my bead at. So I'm just going to again grab a little part of the section as possible. This is where my bead is going to go. I'm going to add my bead onto the bead wand as so, and I'm using pink this time. So yeah, again, I'm just matching the colors. So I'm adding that bead onto that strand of hair that I just separated, and then I'm pulling it through, and once it's pulled through, I'm just going to continue on braiding. And then this is pretty much going to be the self-explanatory. So it's going to be self-explanatory all the way through, just kind of basically repeating that same process but making the parts diagonal. Alright, y'all, so this is probably a better angle and a better view of what I'm doing. As y'all can see, I'm parting the parts diagonal, and I'm just making sure that that diagonal line is as straight as possible. So once that's straight as possible, I'm just repeating the same process, grabbing that lock or that braid gel, and then adding a little water, combing it out a little bit so it could be easier to braid. And then of course I'll be adding the bead wand. So I'm going to take a little section at the top part of the hair. This is where my bead is going to be placed, of course. And then I'm going in with my with the bead wand. I got the bead that I want, and I'm just repeating the same process as before, which is picking the bead that I want, putting it on top of the inside the bead wand, and then once it's on the hair, just continue on braiding. Alright y'all, so I'm pretty much done with all of the braids. I'm going to show y'all how I combine all of the hair together. So I just take each end of the braids that I done, and then I'm going to I add like a ball right there. I'm going to be doing individual braids where that leave out hair is at. So once I combine all of the hair together, I put a ball there, and then the leave out I'm going to be doing individual braids, and then I will be eventually adding beads. Now I didn't record myself adding the beads, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. So make the leave out into individual braids, and then I did probably like 4 on each side, and then I added the beads. Alright y'all, so what y'all saw me doing now on this, on the other side, I'm just taking down that one braid, and then again I'm adding the individual braids. The individual braids ended up being about like 4 or 5 braids. So yeah, this pretty much comes to the end of our video. I thank y'all so much for watching, and she really enjoyed her hair. She didn't enjoy sitting down for that long while getting done, but she did enjoy it, and she liked how it looked. So this was her first day of school hairstyle. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure that y'all like this video, share with y'all friends, and subscribe to our channel. Also hit the bell so that y'all can be notified of our upcoming video. Thank you. See y'all in my next video.